Hello, Let's Play fans! Welcome back to my LP of Breath of Fire 3. In the last episode, Gar tracked us down in the Dana Mines, and we found out it's been about 10 years or so since that fateful battle at Angel Tower. Ryu's all grown up, he's in his late teens now, he's looking good. And we just had a fight with the dragon zombie in there. But more importantly, Gar wants to take Ryu to see his god, to figure out if the war 400 years ago between the dragons and guardians was worth it. I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? Seeing God and shit, man, that's pretty heavy. Let's head over here to this hut first of all. I'm still grooving to this new world map music we got going on here. I love this music. It's, like I've said before, it's one of my favorite tracks. Well, hey, doesn't this guy look familiar? Once upon a time, in the Contest of Champions, I was known as the Mighty Emitai. But I've been down on my luck. Ever since I threw a match to some kids whose friends were being held hostage. Hey man, we kicked your ass fair and square. You whined like a little bitch. We took you out. That's how it goes, man. Now I don't have any money to pay off the mortgage on this wonderful house in the prime real estate it's on. Yeah. You keep telling yourself that. I'd like to make you a deal. If you give me 10,000 zenny, I'll teach you all my magic. What do you say? Well, since I don't have that much, we'll talk to him later on when I do have the money. But he can teach some pretty good stuff. He has pretty good skills, and his stat boosts are pretty like insane. Like AP is +4 each level under him, so that's kind of cool. I'm thinking of signing Ryu up to him later on, just for like a couple levels or so, just to build up his AP, but I haven't decided that yet. More than likely, I'm just going to put a different character under him. Yeah, I was about to spoil it there, wasn't I? Alright, now one thing I've been neglecting so far in this game is the fishing. And I might start doing that again off-screen. Why not? But, like I said, I only do fishing when it's necessary to get things from, like, Manila and such. Because there's really no other reason to do it unless you use the fish as items in battle, which I'll do later on in the game. With certain fish, they have really good battle uses, so I might save them for later. But enough bullshit talking! Let's check what's in this area. We have a blank, bass, and blank. Now what's actually in this fishing spot is a red catfish, bass, and Martian squid. The red catfish I might want to catch later on. I'll probably do that off screen, but you can catch him using any type of frog lure. I have like toad right now. That's like the worst frog lure there is. But I can buy baby frogs later on, so I'm not worried about that. But just remember that for later, because that's where I'm going to go to get a red catfish. Also over here, there's this checkpoint here. The utmost checkpoint at the furthest most end of the civilized world. This is only here for a plot point later on in the game. It actually has no use to it, and you actually can't walk through this checkpoint at any time in the game. So, yeah, I don't know why it's there. The silence is almost tangible in this hushed place. See, in this fishing spot, we got piranha, trout, rainbow trout, blank, and manilo. Yeah, there is a manilo here, and he has like one or two things that he sells that I might want to try and get. One is a Kotzbalger, I think that's how that's pronounced. But in order to get that, you need a Barandi, which you can get here. That's what that question mark is. You need a Barandi, 2 black bass, and 1 red catfish, which is at the other fishing spot I was just at. Now the Barandi, like I said, you can catch here, and they also like frog lures, so I'm probably going to buy some frog lures in the next town that I visit. But as far as the black bass that I need for the Kotzbalger, I don't have a fishing spot right now that I can go to get black bass. I probably could have earlier if I was, you know, doing my fishing and paying attention, but you know me, I just got way too much on my mind, and it sort of slipped it. Oh well, it's not like it's a big deal or anything. Alright, over here is Sin City, a city famous for its black market and illicit goods. Sounds like my kind of place. Let's go. Alright, I like when you talk to this woman over here. Everyone here's got something to sell. Me? I sell what's not on the menu. If you catch my meaning, handsome. Do I have enough zenny to afford her? Ah, damn, she's a $6,000 prostitute. Fuck! Oh well. Just keep moving on. Weapons, armor, you name it, I got it. He has a few good items. You can get the thief's knife if you want. I'm not going to get that because I'm going to try and get the Kotzbalger, like I said, from that Manillo. But he has Silver Mel, which is a pretty good upgrade from the Mithril armor. And he has Steel Gauntlets, which I'm going to buy one right now. Equip that on right, because that's going to raise his agility up a little bit. This guy here, he has everything from diapers to tombstones. And that'd be really creepy if you could actually buy diapers in this game. I would lose a little bit of respect for it. But I'm going to buy 2 baby frogs, because like I said, both the Barandian catfish like their frogs. And what is with this guy in this red hood here? Look how he's walking around. It kind of creeps me out. And this guy over here that mumbles a lot, if you actually wandered around talking to people at the Contest of Champions, he was actually one of the contestants in the battles. But see, if you talk to this guy over here, these weapons, sirs, contain the power of the mighty Ashura, warrior god, and are handmade by yours truly, the magnificent Seekin. Now they can be yours for a limited time only. Yeah, he sells the Ashura sword, and honestly, I don't know what the use of this weapon is. I know it's really light because look at Ryu's agility. But other than that, I don't know if there's a particular use of this weapon. If anyone knows, go ahead and comment in my video and let me know, because I'm kind of curious on that. And the manly clothes here, see how it says unlimited use of skill notes? That's actually a typo. That's for a different item in this game that I've never seen called the fountain pen, which does give you unlimited use of skill notes. But the manly clothes, since they're right here, they actually act like a soul gem, where if you have them equipped and you die, they'll bring you back to life. Now, this is all just hearsay and word of mouth. I've never actually used them, but I'm going to go ahead and buy one just to test that theory out later. Now, get out of my way, you prancing idiot. Ryu's got shit to do, man. Don't mess with dragons. It's like that bumper sticker I always see on people's cars. Don't meddle in the affairs of dragons, because you are tasty and taste good with ketchup. Alright, now, see these flower rings? It's been a while since we've checked on the fairy village, hasn't it? Let's go see how they're doing. Let's use that fairy tiara. I could not make that sound gayer if I tried. Alright, chop bushes. Let's check out the board here. Oh hey, look at that. We got 3 fairy births. Lemon, Palce, and Apple. Well, if Palce was a fruit, then I'd be eating these fairies. Hey, is that Cadus? Why, yes it is. There you are. Dummy, what have you been doing until now? You're just a big meanie. Don't you know if you leave us alone, we'll die? Well, you kind of lasted 10 years alone without me. I think you're doing pretty good. Don't ever leave us alone that long again. Hey, you think I'm a dummy, don't you? Well, this isn't like the forest. We can't take care of ourselves like we did there. Why don't you move back? I don't know if they ever explained why they moved away from the forest. Please, please, pretty please. You've got to tell us what to do. You don't need me to tell you what you have to do, right? Well, no, because I'm going to explain it to you guys. If you talk to her, you start one of the most important side quests in the game, the Fairy Village. Now, you can see right here we're in this menu, and if we click on this, you can see we have 3 fairies to choose from. Now, each one of them has a colored stat bar under their name, and each one of those stat bars references something that they can do in the village. Like, see, if I move Palce over here to hunt, you can see that the red bar is flashing. So the higher the red bar, the better they'll be at hunting. Now, if the red bar is really low, and you put them in hunting, there is a good chance that they could die. And you don't want that. I think that goes for like clearing and building too. If you have a low stat bar for them, and you put someone in there, they can die. I'm not sure on that. I know hunting is definitely they can die. But you can see the red one's highlighted here, and you go down here to clear and build, the green bar is flashing. So the higher the green bar, the better they'll be at clearing things. So first of all, let's put Pals in Hunt, and Lemon in Hunt. Now Lemon has a really low red bar, but since Apple doesn't have a red bar at all, it would not be a good idea to put Apple for hunting. So let's put Lemon over there, and we'll put Apple down here. Now you want to make sure you have, I think it's like 2/3 of your fairy population hunting at all times, so you have enough food for your fairy village, and you'll get more fairies the more food that you have. So definitely make sure of that. Now over here, since I put Apple over here, if we click on this square here, we can choose from Scholar, and we can either develop jobs or we can develop culture. Right now I recommend developing culture because that will help your fairy village grow faster. So definitely develop that. And then I think the highest you can go for culture is 7. And you see right here, yeah, the light blue bar is the stat that you want for developing culture and things like that. I think the dark blue bar is things like jobs and such. I'm not sure on that, so don't quote me on that. Because it's been a while since I've done the fairy village, man. Give me a break. So hopefully Lemon won't die while hunting, and we'll get more fairies later on. I think it's, I don't know, like 7 to 10 battles, and you come back here, something that will change in the fairy village. Or if something advances in the plot, then the fairy village will grow in response to that. So after all of that, like I said, I'm going to do the fishing off screen. But we can come down here to Ogre Road. A road running through the dense, dark forest. Maybe it's haunted? Well, let's go find out. Yeah, it definitely has some depressing music, though. Now, if you remember earlier at the mines, people were saying that there was a monster on this road attacking people. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for it. Oh, shit. Alright, what I was going to do before an enemy rudely attacked me was go in here to Tactics and switch my form to Attack. Yeah, and if I would have done that earlier for the dragon zombie fight, I probably wouldn't have had to use Kiri to kill the thing. So, that's my fault. Oh well, live and learn. But having Ryu up front in the power position, you'll be able to pretty much one-shot anything in this area. Oh hey, a chest. Let's go get that thing. Head down this way. Up this way. Oh, here we go, new enemy, Vagabond. He's pretty much an upgrade of the guard from earlier in the game. Nothing to worry about. Because he's dead! Yeah, 44 experience. Oh, 80 Zenny. That reminds me, too, to put the Midas Stone back on guard there. Because we definitely want to be getting more Zenny out of these fights. Oh, see over here, these bushes that are in this like swampy looking area? Make sure you chop these down, because you can get horseradishes. Now, there's nothing you can do with them right now, but you definitely want to get them when you come through here. I'm probably going to come here off screen and get a few more horseradishes, just to be sure, because you're going to need them later on, and when you get to that certain point in the game where you will need these horseradishes, you don't want to come all the way back here to get them, so I recommend getting them now. Save yourself some hassle. Damn, Ryu, you fucking powerhouse. You just like reprisaled one enemy for like 200 damage. Yeah, you gotta love that Barbarossa and building up his power like I did. Makes him badass. God, I hate those slasher birds. They use that mind flay, and they have a really high agility too. But over here in this chest, we get one of the most broken items in the game, the hourglass. Now what this does is, let me show you here in the menu real fast. Go all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, it stops all but user for 3 turns. So you can use this in any battle, including the final boss. It'll stop everyone for 3 turns except for whoever uses it. So you can like build up your power really high and do one massive attack, and the enemy won't be doing anything but being frozen there. So it can be really abusive, especially if you, like I was saying, there's a copy shop later in the game, and you can actually copy these hourglasses. And that, like I said, that's really abusive. I'll probably be using that for a certain enemy in the game that's dubbed as one of the hardest enemies in the game. Because if you use that on him, you can pretty much just wipe him out, no problem. Yeah, I've never actually beaten that so-called hardest enemy in the game. Mainly because I never found a reason to actually try beating him. Because there's no real point to it. But I'll probably do it for you guys, just for your enjoyment. Oh no, here we go, a new enemy, the Goo Titans. These guys can be pretty bad. So bad that I'm actually going to save state. Yeah, let's save right there. Because they have this enemy skill that you can learn called Timed Blow. And that is really nasty. I think I explained it earlier in the game. But I hope they don't use it. Hopefully I can take him out. But these are some of the strongest goo enemies in the game. You look at that. Use burn and it caused 21 damage. Alright, that one's done. So make sure you get their health down, because what Time Blow is, I explained it earlier, but I'll explain it again now, is it'll take all your HP except for one and use that as an attack. Say if you have 150 HP, then it will use all but one of your HP and you'll cause 149 damage to a target. So I guess it could be good if you have a lot of soul gems or something, but I'm never going to use it. Ow, stop it. I'm definitely going to have to heal up after this fight. Look at that, 660 experience. They are really good for experience gains. And you can also steal life shards off of them. And they give, well, 600 Zenny because I have the Midas Stone on. But they are really good for levels if you want to grind off them. But like I said, be very careful because they have that timed blow attack. Alright, heading on down this way. I haven't seen any monsters so far. Oh, me and I open my big fat mouth, don't I? What the fuck's that? Oh shit! Is this the monster? The tiger? Uh-oh. Looks like it's battle time. Against the were-tiger. Yeah, this guy can be pretty nasty, but nothing too bad. Nothing we can't handle. Let's use double blow and then have Gar use super combo. Ouch, 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 ouch! That's not good. Stop doing that to me. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, super combo. Circle, X, circle, circle, X. Triangle, circle, square. Ooh, 7 hits. Playing God of War has paid off. 352 damage. Come on, buddy. Is this all you got? That's the fastest I've ever made him run away. That is so cool. Yeah, don't worry about him. He just runs off for now. You can't win that fight or anything. He just runs off after you cause enough damage. Alright, I'm not going to check on the fairy village quite yet, because I don't think anything has changed. But what we want to do now is come over to Mount Levitt. Well, let me make sure my health is actually good. Oh yeah, we're good. Mount Levitt, what does it say? A steep mountain road that connects the mine and the main road. Let's go ahead and enter that puppy. Haven't heard this music in a while. Ah, here we go, a new enemy, blue goblins. Now these guys, there's nothing too much to worry about them, but they do have Jolt. And you run into a big group of them like that, like they can chip away your HP. I don't think they have anything else to worry about. They're just like upgraded goblins and that's all. But sometimes you'll run into a boss goblin with them and you know what he does. He just influences and then they'll all attack one character. Alright, first of all, let's Let's head up this way and head down here. Make sure you go down this slide, because you can grab 800 zenny! Goodness sakes. Alright, let's keep moving on. Let's head up the road now. Up through this cave. Alright. Man, I'm getting my zenny back fast. I love that Midas stone. Alright, let's head down this way. Oh shit! Yeah, there's a hole there. But more importantly, there's a gold hairpin in here. Nobody can equip that right now, but it's a good item to have. And we have to climb the mountain all over again. Yeah, one annoying thing about Mount Levitt is after you get through it, unlike most places where if you clear it, you can walk through it on the world map, Mount Levitt is an exception. You have to go through it every time you go through this area. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, to be honest, because it's rather fucking annoying. That's kind of the reason why I said get those horseradishes while you can. That way you don't have to go through here. Alright, we're through Mount Levitt. And over here is it's a small house. There's nothing to do in there right now. I'll come back there later when it becomes important. Oh, and yeah, I showed it off, but that over there, that fishing spot you can see, right at the top, that's where you get the black bass. I don't know if I've shown that. If not, then I reiterated it, to make sure that you get that damn black bass. Oh hey, we're in the rail region. This area looks familiar, but before I check it out again, I'm going to head back into the fairy village real fast and see if anything's happened, so I'll be right back. Alright, my culture level went up by 1 and got a new fairy, so I just put her into hunting. That way we can get more fairies. So yay. But yeah, remember this bridge from earlier, how it was broken? It's fixed now after all this time. Oh hey, I can't walk through here. Let's go ahead and see what's blocking the way. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been here, hasn't it? My god. Oh hey, it's that fat shit knight from Windia Castle. I'm sorry, sirs. We have to ask that you wait here for the time being. We're investigating rumors that someone from McNeil Village has been smuggling foodstuffs onto the black market. No one will be allowed to enter or leave until our investigation is finished. Isn't that just dandy? I guess we're stuck here for a while. Let's go see what's happening in the village. Yeah, why not? It's been a while since we've seen McNeil Village, hasn't it? And yeah, they don't sell anything new in the village, if you're wondering. Same old shit as usual. Huh. It'd be nice to sleep in a bed for a change. Is there an inn? Why, yes there is. And she happens to be standing outside. Welcome, looking for a room for the night? McNeil Village has problems. There's a wild tiger on the loose. And the mayor is under investigation for wrongdoing. But we're still open for business, gotta make a living, eh? Well, jeez, we knew about the mayor 10 years ago. Why is everyone just now investigating him? A tiger, huh? Wonder if it's the same one that got away from us on Ogre Road. Got away? You mean he didn't kill it? Should we have? A few days ago, that tiger showed up, wounded. It ran up into the Cedar Woods up north of here. Huh, tiger. Cedar Woods. No, nothing familiar about that. I'm not blaming you or anything, but you should stay away from the forest. There's nothing worse than hunting a wounded animal. You just asked us to kill it. Perhaps we're not to blame, but would you like us to take care of the tiger for you? I don't know what the hell Gar said. I wasn't paying attention. Would you? Oh, that would be wonderful. I'll give you a special rate on the room as a thanks. Special rate as in free? You bet your ass. Not that it really matters. Good luck! And get out of the front position, Gar. I'm the man here. And look who we have over here. Hey, remember this guy? That's right, sir. Mayor McNeil has been up to good for a long time. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's that fucking Loki guy from earlier. Because of him, all this shit happened. And we wouldn't be in trouble with Balio and Sunder all those years ago. We wouldn't have gotten everyone killed. And we wouldn't have been on that whole huge adventure if it wasn't for this dickwad. Ugh! Oh, don't worry. He'll get his. Oh, sorry. Evil scientist moment. So, they said the tiger ran up to Cedar Woods, huh? Let's go check it out. The good old starting area. Still full of starting area enemies. Gotta love it. I wish it was like... I can't remember what game I'm thinking about, but they had a game where if you were too high of a level for a certain area you were in, then you didn't run into monsters. I can't remember what the game was called, but I wish that was the case for this game. Tipo. Ryu? Oh, hey, it's Ray. Are you kidding me? I had to run into an enemy now, and it was just a boss goblin that ran off. Ugh! Sounds like that tiger's close. You want to go alone? Huh. It's my guess you know something about that tiger. No, not really. In that case, I'll wait for you here. Come on, it's just a tiger in Cedar Woods, around where Ray's house was. There can't be any correlation. Oh, we're getting close. Hey, wait. Can it really be? It's Ray! Was that you on Ogre Road? So that was you. Doesn't that beat all? I never imagined I'd get beat by you, Ryu. I wasn't holding back at all. Man, that's pretty sad then, Ray. Still, I mean, it's nice to know you're okay, Ryu. I mean, I thought... On the far end of Ogre Road, there's a black market. The guys who tried to kill us, the ones working with McNeil, came from there. It took me a while, but I finally tracked them down and kept an eye on who went in and out of the black market from the road. I kept on attacking them. I thought I would avenge you and Tipo, but look how I ended up. Yeah, Ray has certainly changed from the way he was. I feel a little better now, knowing that at least you're alive and well. But I can't stop. Not until I teach those guys not to mess with me. Or my family. Uh-oh. Sounds like Ray's still pissed. We'll have to see what he's up to in the next video, so stay tuned for more Breath of Fire 3.